Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Berseria, where after sorting out my arts, as we've reached Palamides' temple, we head inside to find out what lurks within, what puzzles, what exorcists, really. Well, this didn't look good, considering these guys were supposed to be the...
What's this? A demon!
The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Running away!
You look a bit lazy down there.
These lazy abbey people. Oh, I thought it was a small area. Instead it turned out as a massive undersea temple. With really good acoustics.
Wow, look outside! It's the ocean!
This was a place of worship for Aminoch, the Water Empyrean. The ancients built this sanctuary underwater for the same reason that Eumasia's temples were built underground.
But building this underwater couldn't have been easy.
Aye. With the Earth temples, all they had to do was keep digging. Here, they had water to contend with.
How did they do it? You can't split the sea like you can a log.
They started by stacking giant stone blocks in the shallows, creating an enclosed space. Then they drained the water and expanded the enclosure. Once they had done that enough times and secured enough dry space, they were able to dig into the sea floor.
It's mind-boggling, isn't it?
The humans believed that by going through such great hardships to build these temples, they could show the depth of their devotion.
Additionally, current research suggests the site of this temple once sat on the seacoast.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No,
Yes.
I'm only reporting what I've read in academic journals.
How would coastal ruins sink into the ocean?
When the Empyreans began their slumber, the land shifted, and this temple was swallowed by the sea. Scholars were able to prove that the sand and the heavy stones formed an airtight seal around the structure. Later, people carved an undersea tunnel to connect to the temple, bringing it to its current state.
Now that you mention it, I think I read that book too. Revised Theories on Ancient Architecture, right?
That's the one. Have you read it, Eisen?
No, I only read the first edition.
The problem with the stone enclosure theory is that each time you expand the enclosure, the innermost stones have to be carried out. Once that was pointed out as being too inefficient, alternate theories were developed. The revised edition has a number of competing theories. I highly recommend reading it.
I will then.
So, wait,
Eisen.
was that a complete rebuttal of Eisen's explanation?
That was not my intention.
It's okay. Archaeology is a continuous process of asking new questions and making new discoveries. Prevailing theories change all the time.
What's it matter anyway? Let's just get going.
I'd bone you, Eisen. Don't worry about it.
He's smart, he just didn't read the latest literature. God!
I feel sorry for him. He's always getting this, where he's like, he's tried to better himself, he's tried to read these books, and then some bloody know-it-all comes along and just completely undermines him and makes him look like a fool!
He was being all show-offy earlier on. I think it's like a kind of Muppets thing that he's got someone to fact-check.
There's no Empyrean here, right, Eisen?
If you're worried about it, why not flip that coin of his? Heads, no Empyrean. Tails, Empyrean Central.
But it always comes up tails.
Like I said before, these temples are nothing more than places of worship built by human hands. The current religion started when humans, fearful of natural forces, began to worship four gods they called the Empyreans. If you're concerned about whether or not one is sleeping in these ruins, just remember that their very existence is only legend.
Be that as it may, Enominat certainly exists.
Aye. But I've never heard a single story of anyone actually seeing an Empyrean. Enominat must be a special case then.
Must be.
I suppose so. If there were four more like him, and they were all trying to stop us, we'd be sunk.
I can't disagree.
Until you beat them to death and claim your powers for your own! Like I saw a danger encounter there, I just knew it. It's like they're both close to each other, go get him! Weakness to fire! We're immune to art! Now I have ranged fist
No
of...
escape! Die! Sky's light beguile! Illusory veil! No escape! Die!
No escape! Spell absorber! Void fire!
Die!
I could use it twice if I use triangle
No
next.
escape! Die! Die!
I've got a new ability to spam. Thank you, chat.
Hooray!
Die! Die! You're wide open! Die or be killed!
I can say die in many different ways.
No escape! Die! You're wide open!
No mercy!
No, he's still...
Lethal pay!
I was in the sky.
Did you think you could
He was
escape me?
wide open. I was getting ready.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't communicate this back to me. I'm sorry. Boop.
I'm basically copying Eleanor now.
Gonna eat the last of this food.
No escape! Die!
I'm being beaten the crap out of. I can't even see myself.
Let's go! Pressure! You're wide open! That's all, huh?
Get him!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I think she just learned an alternate art, didn't she?
Probably.
Eleanor did.
Yeah.
They didn't give us a tutorial about how to use it, mind you.
Make loads of that stuff as well. We'll make loads of that stuff. Ooh. Equipment drop
that's
rates.
quite good for you, yeah.
Do you think we should save it for somewhere where
No,
we're farming?
we generally do 5,000 more, but this is a place we're farming because this is a new place. We might get new stuff.
Do you want to just use it then?
Yeah, we'll get more. We can always send them to that place.
Yeah.
Food's ready.
Num num.
So enthusiastic.
I get the feeling they recorded some sound bites before the plot development, so he's at his most brainwashed for the whole thing. And they never updated it as he got more human.
And what's this say? Something is written on the monolith. The chalice bears a symbol, and that commands the flowing water. Should the chalice be filled with water and its mark turned blue, the water shall be as a wall to forge your path. Should the chalice be dried by flame and its mark turned white, the impeding waters shall lie still, opening the path before you.
Wow, there you are. Give me the thing.
Those are lamps. There's a soul behind the thing. Right, I guess we're going straight forward then. It's not wide open.
Wide open.
There's the cat's chest in there somewhere. I hope there's not.
Bet
We kind of
there
hope
is.
there isn't anymore.
Boop. You need to get your whole bunny outfit though.
Oh, it's those guys.
Those guys. No likey.
And Dial. Dial's over there.
Dial it up to 11. Oh, I don't think he's that like our Dial. He's got a tail.
Rejected.
Oh. Bleh.
Like it breaks through to the souls.
That's supposedly the only chest in here.
Well, in this little area.
Hmm.
Right. What does this do? You melted the water, because that's what happens to water. It melts. When a chalice is filled with water, the waterfall connected to it flows, blocking the way through. Using fire to boil away the water will halt the waterfall and allow you to move onward. Using fire to boil away the water... Okay, that's still the same thing. You gotta go down further. It said these chalices sometimes serve other purposes as well.
Got the purpose. Ah!
Dial's changed now! Changed Dial into a Malachim.
It's not my fault. There's no way we're getting those two to meet in the middle, is there?
You can still kill it though. Or are you saving your food now? Like, can I break through this wall too?
Bloop.
So we've opened up both the ways up there, but not the way next to us.
Yeah.
Now Dial's back.
Yep.
Go kill him. I'd rather know what their abilities are before we fight them. In a different way.
No escape!
Spirit police! You wronged me! Here's your justice!
You
I
ruined
did
me.
it!
You did it.
Let's
Loads of lasers.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Well, Rokuro just learned the new Mystic Art as well.
That's nice.
Let's.
I mean, good.
You got to insert something into it, Becca.
Is it my face?
No, it's your drill. Your Phillips screwdriver.
My screwdriver.
Yes.
I'm not sure if the aliens have abducted me yet for me to have that attachment.
Reference that no one will get.
Do-do-do-do-do.
A dark bottle. So basically that just opened up a treasure room.
No secret walls. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Pansy, pansy.
And this is giving us an item,
Give
maybe?
me the thing.
A jewel is embedded in the monolith. You remove it.
Mine.
Right,
Walk
what's
gate,
that?
walk gate.
Just warped out. No. Oh, even better.
I was going to say, usually walk gates give you a choice of location.
I don't mind getting the life balls, that's for sure. Oh,
No,
we can't
we've
go
kind of
further this
trapped.
way yet. Yeah, but we got some stuff, and we know that that's a thing.
We know that's a thing.
We know it's a route.
Bye.
And you got 140 cat souls, so we might be able to, if there is a cat's chest here, we might be able to get it. And if there isn't, all the better.
All the better.
You set the jewel! You can't now press it.
Ah. Seems a bit redundant.
Just gotta make you press it twice.
Elf shot the food.
Now we've shot the food.
Do, do.
We're not playing Gauntlet.
Good. I don't understand what's going on in that game ever. I find it distressing.
Nope. I thought I had a bird on its back then.
Well, it wiped out the security for us, but
It's Jeff.
It's Teresa.
Well, look at that. Wolfie's got the crest of Aminoch. The same pendant worn by priestesses.
Then that makes this demon.
Yeah, she must be the missing mother, Machina.
Can't be.
We need to shoot him with that magic gun. Ah!
Now we gotta beat up Mahina.
don't just stand there. It's gonna eat you.
Oh god, it's got complete resistance to martial arts.
Use them.
You won't blow. Crash through.
Pummel! Windlass!
Oh, it's gonna go down really easily as well. Make us feel really bad. It's not even strong enough to really fight us.
Air thrust!
Well, can't we shoot it with that special gun?
How's that?
The one that makes people have control of their brains
Gaze
again.
upon my fiery beard.
Let's go! Crusher!
Rhino's ray.
Frigid Photon! Let's go! Crusher!
Or I could try and just eat her a little
Frigid
bit.
Photon!
Not enough to be completely evil, but enough to sort of undemonify her.
Frigid Photon!
Poor lady.
To think a priestess, beloved by her village, would become a demon.
Eleanor?
She's never going to be the same again. This is the least I can do for her. So says reason.
Huh? That feeling
doing? Damn!
Let the demon be. We don't need it.
The drippy drop. A
got
wearying
a
glaze
thing.
sight. Provides the ability to trigger random fatigue-related skills.
Good.
We can make them the most tired. That's the Therion, probably, then.
Why
If that's
do
the
we-
case... What are you going to say?
Why aren't they using the gun thing ever? Didn't we get given
Siegfried's
it?
one, no.
Yeah.
We didn't get it.
Didn't we?
No, he kept it.
Oh, fair enough. That's why. It's a good reason why not to
You're
use
going back out.
it. Ah.
It's a good reason why not to use it. We're going to find out that her hand will help in some way.
Let me just.
Or because
lick
she's a
your
Pharaoh and
face
she'll
with my
regain
hand.
her sanity. Because
I'll
Velvet
say.
did.
Velvet didn't really ever lose her sanity in the same way. She always looked like a sexy woman.
I mean, she wasn't as...
She just
her
had a
personality
good
wasn't as,
hand.
She had a good hand. No, she has a good hand now.
That demon. I guess she caught demon blight when she was looking for her daughter.
Yeah, that's what the girl at the inn said.
But even after turning into a demon, she's still searching for her daughter. Well, Rokurok, Korogane, and Dial all remember what they wanted when they were human, right? Demon or not, she's a mother. It's no surprise she would still be protective of her child.
It could be that. Or it could be something else.
Well,
Insightful.
I hope that's what it is.
I know that must be how she felt as a human. But demons don't have a sense of motherhood or any such thing. You saw how violent she was. She's not Mahina anymore. When she became a demon, she lost all capacity for empathy and love. It's heartbreaking, but it's the truth.
Velvet and Rokuro still have empathy.
One demon left unchecked could take 100 lives. And this one's even willing to attack exorcists. Demons can wipe out entire villages, even cities, just as they destroyed my village. Thus, my path is clear.
Eleanor is right.
Yeah.
There's no turning back
Sticking your
once
head
you've
right up
changed.
your ass.
Perhaps it would be a mercy to grant her peace through death.
Still cables annoying
Move
me
it
at the moment.
after the talking, though.
Oh!
Yeah, that's why.
Ah! I think I just saved,
Yes.
didn't I?
Yes, no, you didn't.
Didn't I?
I don't think so. I think you may have. But that's why you don't press things until after the stuff, so you can look
Oops.
properly. So that happened.
It's because they were rubbing against me. Stupid cables. I'm like, ah! Oops. Oops.
I was
Oh,
like
he's
looking over
gonna be
going,
all
I can't
crabby
say
now.
anything. Yeah.
Well, it was you distracting me that made me not see what I was doing. Oops. I may have accidentally ejected the game slightly.
It was literally at the point where we'd seen it.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Gaze upon my fiery
That was. What are you on about then? Blee blee blee. Eleanor is ignoring direct evidence again about how demons are and just being bigoted. She's so racist. Demon rights, demon lives matter, hashtag.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror.
But then she'll learn because someone that she cares about is a demon.
Want some next? You're wide open!
And then she'll accidentally press the eject button and everyone will persecute her for no good reason.
You're wide open!
For all the good reasons.
Try to
Bridget Photon!
Yeah. I got somewhat distracted and stopped paying attention.
It's fine, my new skills
Guardian was-
are way more powerful than
was
before.
angry at it.
So I could do
Hold on.
super damage.
You can read a Guardian's
So we did see it like literally right to the end.
See, it's fine.
But instead of fading out, so I pressed the pop button.
Blah, blah, blah.
Always a naysayer.
Should we kill that wall thing? We'll see if we can. I can
Well,
never
it looks like we have
remember
to find 2 gems.
which is its head. Is that its
No,
anus?
no, that is its head.
You sure? They could have a really fancy anus.
No, that's its head. We fought one as a boss. That's its head.
I'm gonna get. Ah.
You're fighting the Reaper. Let's go! How's that?
I know I have another sketch, but
How's that? You're wide open! How's that? No escape!
Now, rise,
Chocolate.
arise, ascending, angel! Easy peasy.
Windlass! No escape!
Come on, really?
Really?
learned a thing.
Someone learned an amphibole waistcoat.
Oh, oh, oh,
It wasn't you. Garish. Can't believe I haven't learned any weapons or anything for so long.
I should probably save.
Why?
Just in case.
Oh, you can get those souls again, though. When do you get those souls?
Because there's a skip thing right there. Like on the map.
Well, only if you press it. And also, you've got a skit as well with triangle.
Yeah. Which
You've
is
got
why
all
I
the
was like,
skits.
I should probably do. Look, even the holy symbol here looks a bit like a fancy.
No, it looks like you've got to like light these up.
Is Inominat really an Empyrean?
What makes you ask that all of a sudden?
Well, according to the song Grimm deciphered, Inominat is an 8-headed dragon, right? The Empyreans are supposed to be these holy beings, but using Therians to feed on malevolence sounds more sinister than divine to me.
You've got a point there. Empyreans are a type of Malachim, and that doesn't seem like any Malach we've seen. And even less so when we're talking an 8-headed dragon.
Is it so far-fetched?
What do you think will happen if the Therians come together in one place?
Well, it wouldn't be good. My guess is they'd merge together into a giant, horrific monster. The mighty beast will attack us with its 8 long, snake-like necks and 8 heads spitting hellfire!
I can see your worry.
Right? And that's 8 heads with only 6 of us to take them on. It'd be more than we could handle.
I'd have to conjure up a double or two.
You can do that?
Of course not.
Then why mention it?
Oh!
What is it, Lafayette?
Do you think each head would act of its own free will? Because if they do, they'd be uncoordinated, bumping into each other and going this way and that, giving us an opening. If we fight as one united whole, I know we can win.
Yes! If we work hand in hand, victory is ours. Right, everyone? Huh?
Us united? Have you looked at us recently?
Well, I mean, maybe.
We need to go on a team building.
They look
Exercise.
ridiculously united, really.
Haha.
They'll make me yawn too. Yeah, get.
What?
Well, you may as well press this, because it's not going to let us through the door yet. There's no way it's letting us through.
Fine, we'll click on the fancy anus.
It won't open. Is there some sort of trick to it?
Well, you could always try busting through it, but I wouldn't. Who knows what sort of traps you might trigger?
I know. Look at that diamond-shaped stone in the door. Haven't we seen that somewhere else?
You're right. It was on the pedestal with that chalice.
That huge thing? You must have some sharp eyes there.
I was more interested in what was inside that chalice.
So, what? That chalice is the key?
Somehow I doubt it'll be that simple. Some stones are colored and some aren't. It must hold some kind of significance.
I think you're right.
If people are wondering why Becca
Take
is
a look at
randomly
this.
laughing during the skits, it's
Quitting
because
is the same
oh,
as
we won,
defeat.
perfect. It's because people keep encouraging her in the
Nice.
Twitch chat
There's no
to
better
keep
victory
pressing the
than a
button.
safe return.
I would like to, but I feel like Sam would probably
I knew
get
this would be big.
Ooh,
What a treasure!
Falconer's Cleus Trinket, a miniature obelisk unearthed from the Amarcian subcontinent, appears to be an artificial crystal made by an ancient civilization, but their methods remain unknown.
Doesn't that look like the stupid thing they had in Tales of Graces in a town?
Yes.
got
Isn't Tales of
gritting
Grace's thing
guts.
Amarcia?
What? A martyr?
Or isn't Tales of Grace's Amarcia?
What's Marcia?
The place you're sending them to.
Is it?
Yes! The boat.
Oh, America!
Oh god! Help
That's
me!
so
Help me,
scary.
please! People, help me!
Victory rate up. Oh, that's nice. We like that one. Send them back to America. America, you have to keep going there until you
Scout
get
ship
all the
setting
wine and
sail.
mole meat. Do, 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 do.
Time to start exploring the
I'm gonna
multiple
save
doors.
again.
Really? Okay.
I'm scared now. It's reinforcing all of my saving behaviour. I'm like, oh god, what if I do press the button? People keep telling me to do it. And I nearly did one time. I was like, haha, that would be kind of funny. And then I was like, oh, Sam will get really cross. He'll be so cross. He'll do that thing where his head goes all bright red.
You're ruining my professionalism.
What professionalism?
Professionalism that I've done so hard to keep fostering over all this time.
Woo! Chest.
That professionalism. You got a check thing on the... What's that? Yeah. There.
Meh.
I'm the most professional, I'll have you know.
Actually, I think you'll find that people like PewDiePie, who are a lot sillier than you are the most professional. Therefore, you being too serious are quite the amateur.
Oh, I'm so sorry for being so serious. I don't turn off my games mid-play, though.
Get over here with your fancy
They
anus
can't.
and your fancy face.
It doesn't even... You can't have that battle. Move on.
Can you have it? Oh,
No, you
Like
didn't.
you want to die. No escape!
Now I have ice spells.
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Won't this work?
Let's go!
what are you weak to? Fire as
Win!
well.
Kill them to the bone! Frigid Becca! You're wide open! No escape!
Hey, is everyone alright?
We did over 5,000 damage. The food's gonna trigger. Code word help me is being detected. This has activated the squad to be sent to your area. Unfortunately, all the squad members are average Twitch channels, so they're lazy and can't be bothered to move off their chairs. Poor. No one helps me ever.
It's because you're a silly poo.
You're mean.
Yes. Do.
Can you take that? Or are you just draining
Even better, I can make it evaporate.
it? Aren't you all powerful?
Yep.
You've turned into sloths. Sloths.
Yep.
Not a sloth. We now have nearly enough for one chest. They stand still instead of fight you.
I'll end this quickly.
Water, eh?
Win that! You're wide open! You're wide open! Die or be killed! You're wide open! You're wide open!
I won't go easy on you! Gaze of
You're wide open!
You're wide open.
Pressure! Frigid Becca! Win that!
that all you got?
Air thrust! Let's go! Win! Kill them to the bone! You're wide open! You're wide open! Let's go! Let's go! Pressure!
Oh no, use the fire one.
Easy peasy.
And you don't like.
Earth.
Let's go! Pressure!
Oh,
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
What was who?
my person went.
Oh!
What?
I
Resurrection.
just learned how to res people.
Cool.
That's really good. We need to put that on.
What, right now?
Yeah. Well, I got res. For when you die.
When I die, I'll just eject the disc so it didn't happen.
Damn, why didn't I not think of that?
Ah, good idea. I should put some sellotape over that button so I can't press it
costs
accidentally.
90 SG, cures fatigue, revives, and restores HP in a small area around an ally. Is it best to use that straight, or is it best to use that...
What? Watered down. You don't want to have it neat.
I'm such a noob.
But...
I don't know how many things I'd need to be able to cast it.
We'll leave him there. He looks like he's a bit bunged up. Doesn't want to move much.
He's got constipation.
That's what I do when I've got constipation. I just sort of try not to move because it hurts and feels uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bleep.
I just really want to know how much of my bar is 90 SG, so I can cast Resurrection.
Lots. Meow.
Guess it's time to fight.
Press all the buttons. Wait a minute. Oh, it's because I'm looking at that.
Better watch your step. Better watch your step.
Why do you keep hitting me?
Who?
Badman. Alright, how do I use this then?
You may not.
I think I'll work out how to actually use the abilities.
Oops.
Stop fooling
Try to work out how to use the ability.
But I'm serious about my food.
Technically, there's
sure
no
you'll
one to
get
cast Resurrect on, but it's basically involving the left stick, either by left clicking in or not. I'm not sure.
Bleep, bleep, bleep,
To
bleep.
try and then cast Resurrection outside the art thing. Gradient doll.
Boop. Does she even need a new doll yet?
Well, we've actually got enough to open one cat's chest.
Woohoo! Right, let's read what this says.
Something is written. The lock of the sacred sealed door is governed by the blue and white jewels of the 7 chalices. When the jewels of the chalices shine, the jewels of the door shall shine alike. When the 7 jewels shine in unison, the way to the inner sanctum shall open.
Whatever. Do, 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 do.
Let's go the other way then.
Bloop. Shiny, shiny.
It's the block burn, is it?
Leather. Do, do, do. I've got a cat soul in your
I'll
butt.
end this quickly.
Oh, what? You killed my guy.
Hey, is everyone all right?
No.
We're
The
always procking.
objective.
Yeah, we're always procking enough to like do the food thing, so that's good.